Hello everybody and welcome your faces back to another Crypto Jet video where today we're going to be talking about Unify or UNFI. I will refer to it as Unify to avoid further confusion, and let's get right into it. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, you know the drill, down below if you actually enjoy it. Now let's move on. It's sitting at a price of $26.67 right now. A few of the other interesting things, some of information, basic information you can see right here. You can see the graph, how it looks. However, we're going to talk about the technicals a little bit later. Now, what exactly is this Unify protocol? It's designed as a decentralized autonomous organization, or DAO, that is governed by a decentralized token. This token is Unify, or UNFI. The protocol aims to provide developers with a functional DeFi or DeFi, I'm not even sure how to pronounce it anymore. It's just these decentralized finance building blocks that link multiple blockchains together into one massive DeFi marketplace. That's the whole point. So all of these blockchains, such as Ethereum, such as Binance Smart Chain, such as IOTEX, Icon, Harmony, all of these blockchains, they're there to provide different utility and different ways of transferring money and information across the web. These are just simply different variants of the traditional blockchain network, and these are the excellents. They're the best in the business, and they're all being connected together through Unify. So it basically, the whole point of this is to make an interoperable chain linking multiple blockchains into one. A few of the features, a few of the interesting things that this platform has the ability to do. First of all, cross-chain decentralized finance. You can swap different chains with each other. You can develop them together. They can work together seamlessly. That is a big step. Secondly, you can simply do anything. The key thing we can see on this page right now is whatever you can imagine, you can unify. This is sort of the logo they go by, meaning that it's very easy to move money from one chain to another. It's very easy to move information. And above all, it's very easy to unify everything and anything. Unify Rewards. These are simply rewards for staking or holding the UP token. So I'm going to show you a bit more in the actual platform. But token holders get rewarded by simply just holding these tokens. It's a very nice way to reward people who are believing in the system and are there for the long term. Tokenomics, it's very simple. This Unify token acts as the central government. It acts as the main guy in the whole system. And you have the UP token that is like the fuel to the system. It's a very simple concept and it works, which is the most important. Now, this is how the actual platform looks. Let's say I want to trade money in BNB on the actual Binance Smart Chain, and I want to change this BNB token into BUSD, for example, or even Ethereum, anything. All I have to do is do that, connect my wallet, and execute the trade. Another interesting aspect of this, liquidity. It is very, very easy to actually join a liquidity pool, which means you put your money into the liquidity pool. In return, you will get fees. You will get a part of every single fee on the network back into your account as an UP token, and you can always claim your UP token rewards, after which you can just simply redeem them for the original Unify coin. Lastly, I want to cover these farms, which is you can simply deposit and farm rewards in a very robust feeless system. So feeless meaning you're not going to be paying anything for it. You're pretty much just going to farm these coins and earn interest on a daily or monthly basis. These APRs, they are averages of past performance, and you can see the APR of every single coin pair actually on the network. This is something I recommend. You can choose only staked coins. Not sure why nothing's showing up, but yeah, we're going to take a little look at the technicals. I'll be back in a second. I would like to start this video by doing a top-down approach like I pretty much always do. Now, what is the top-down approach? It's simply an approach where you go from the highest possible time frame into a lower one in order to increase your potential to have a good entry into a purchase of some coins. Now, currently we're sitting on the daily chart and we can see an interesting zone of support down here around the $20 mark. It's a psychological level. After it broke $20, it pretty much never really went back down except for this one. There was a few days, a few spikes. However, it's standing as a very strong zone in the recent times. Now, using the top-down approach, I'm going to obviously move down into a lower time frame or the 4 hours, and we can see sort of a downtrend first being broken out of. Now, how do I see this? We can see sort of a downtrend here. The price was going down. You can even call this a channel of some sorts, and the price just simply broke out of the channel and continued going this way. Now, we do see some horizontal movement on the chart, which is something that I don't like to see when entering a trade. Horizontal movement, meaning simply the price is just moving. It's neither going up, it's not going down. It's kind of just doing a boring pattern of going between these two zones, the $30 and the $24. However, we could expect to see something along the lines of an even bigger movement upwards and then a race for a new all-time high. Now, this zone is a very significant one. We can see that the price has bounced from it in the past, hitting it from the top, meaning it was a zone of resistance and became a zone of support and became a zone of resistance later on, where the price is just simply rebounded off of it every single time. Now, something interesting that's created here, we're going to move even lower into the analysis. On the 1 hour time frame, we can notice sort of a double bottom setup. Now, a double bottom setup is simply when the price hits the same floor multiple times. We can see that it has hit this sort of $24 floor multiple times, and it's creating sort of a pattern, meaning that the price shouldn't be going down below. Now, something that I do notice is a classic trading pattern, which is the head and shoulders. You can see right here. I'm just going to plot that for you. So it looks sort of like a head and shoulders, and this should be an indicator of a very bearish movement, meaning the price will go down. However, we can see that the price actually didn't go down. It did briefly, but then it came back up. So it really is a perfect head and shoulders, but things such as these, analysis such as these, it is very speculative, and if you see it, the whole market pretty much sees it. So it's not the best thing to focus on. You should rather focus on simple price action and identifying trends to base your trades off of that. The trend that I have identified currently is a very horizontal, a very sideways trend. Why is this good though? Look at this. First, we had a very bullish area of the graph, okay? The price in this area, we can sort of mark it, we can put a trend line, why not? In this area, the price is bullish, right? We can call that the area of appreciation. In this area after that, this trend channel, the price is bearish, okay? Now, what happened in between? Right here, we can see the same thing we are seeing in this area right here. So we can see something that looks exactly like a consolidation of the price. Breaking under it once, but doesn't matter. It goes back up, it's still consolidating before changing the direction of the trend and going downwards. This is what I'm talking about. We have an area going up, we have an area going down. What happens after this? We have a slowdown in the bearish pressure, after which what is expected? Yes, you're correct. It's an increase in bullish pressure. We've seen the price go downwards. We've seen it go horizontally. It's about time it starts going upwards, simply due to price action. You can see the traders' sentiment is changing a little bit, especially due to the immense project of this coin. We're going to see where it goes, but I will plot out something for you very quickly, just something that I might think will happen in the future. We have a little zone. This is the most important one. We can see the price finding resistance here again, but obviously the more times something hits the level of resistance, the more likely it is to actually break through at one point, retest it, and flow into the next zone of resistance, which is around the $40 mark. That will be it for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Adios.